Greetings, Dr. Glenn, school board members, Mrs. Blunt, Ms. Stevens, Mr. Bonaparte, Mr. Smith, faculty, family, and the class of 2021. What a pleasure these past 4 years have been. I can still remember when we began our journey and our first time walking the hallways as small, young 9th graders who looked up at the big, intimidating seniors. That year we witnessed a once-in-a-lifetime event when we all stood outside of the school looking up in awe as the sun and the moon aligned to create a total solar eclipse. After freshman year, we finally got settled into high school, and everything was smooth sailing from then on until March of our junior year, when we were sent home for 2 weeks until everything cooled down. Those 2 weeks turned into 5 months, and we had the longest summer break ever. We witnessed the second lowest gas prices since the recession in 2008, and witnessed a shortage in an unexpected item. I bet in 60 years, when our grandchildren go through our stuff, instead of finding money under our mattresses, they'll probably find toilet paper. We came back to school, and we were seniors at last. I don't know about you, but I experienced senioritis firsthand. And even though we had to wear masks and sit between awful plexiglass dividers, we had wonderful teachers, guidance counselors, and an outstanding principal to get us to where we are today. So, when we leave here and go our separate ways, let us be sure to live these things out. Always be approachable. Be intentional in everything you do. Be courageous. Stay true to who you are. When circumstances and situations change, be willing to change with them. Don't be afraid to fail. When you make a mistake, apologize, own it, and learn from it. And as Coach English once said to me, life is full of beginnings and endings. You just have to keep going on. Lastly, I want to leave you with something. It's called the Rule of 168. If you don't know what it means, it's about how much time we have in a week. With 24 hours in a day and 7 days in a week, that gives us 168 hours in a week. However, taking into account a typical 40-hour work week and sleeping 8 hours a day, that leaves us with only 72 hours a week to live out the rest of our lives by spending time with family, going out and serving others, or whatever else you please. Therefore, I challenge you today to be aware of the time you have, to be intentional about every second, and every day to be better than the day you were before. Class of 2021, you are special and you are loved. Farewell until we meet again.